take you for a bigot.
Okay. Your dad jokes are top notch. I'm being facetious, obviously. Your jokes are cheesy as fuck.
Hard Eyes uniquely blends romance, comedy, and slasher horror. So I wanted to ask what your methods are for quickly changing gears between those.
Changing gears. You know, it's I'm fortunate to have such an incredible director that keeps us in line with tone. The pivot can always feel a little jarring, but because Josh Rubin, who directed Hard Eyes, is so good at keeping us on task, given the scene and what we have to do, I will say it makes it super easy. Some things are easier than others. The horror aspect of the movie is obviously very exhausting. You have to run and you have to fight a knife-wielding maniac. But the romantic comedy side of that was super simple. Olivia Holt, my co-star, is a dream come true personified. And so that stuff just happened so naturally that it really felt like pulling into the horror was the task. And that's what we have Josh for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and how physically challenging was making this movie with all of the reacting, with all of the...
All the reacting, it's exhausting.
The running, everything.
Specifically with my face, very exhausting. No, it was, there's two answers. One is we had an incredible stunt team that would walk us through all the movements. My stunt double, Byron, in Auckland, New Zealand, which is where we shot it, is an incredible master of his craft, and he would always walk me through any movements that I was doing. Became a bit of a competition to see who was actually going to get to be in the scene. I like to think I took the lion's share of the work. Hi, Byron. Anyway, but there was one scene where we had to run through these police station doors, and I had to like chase Olivia and then catch her before she got hit by a car, and I didn't know the glass doors were real glass, and I stuck my hand to it, and I still have scars today from, I don't know, the camera can't pick that up.
That looks pretty fresh. Romantic chemistry and fear are such different emotions to convey.
Not the way I do it.
No, well, I was gonna ask which is harder to act on, being terrified or falling in love?
I think that's the fun part of the movie, is watching the two tones balance so effortlessly. A large part of it, obviously, for the romantic angle is the dynamic between two characters or actors.
Well, how different was preparing for a horror movie like this versus your place in the Scream franchise?
The nice part about both scenarios, Scream and Hard Eyes specifically, is built in the narrative. I have a quote-unquote partner twice over, Jasmine Savoy Brown, who plays my sister in Scream, and Olivia Holt in Hard Eyes. And I always feel like my character, part of my ethos as an actor, is like how to support my co-stars and the people I'm in a scene with. And in both cases, they're both very thoughtful, giving, intelligent people, far beyond my capabilities. So a lot of it was just having discussions about what sentiment or feeling we're trying to achieve in the scene and how we can get there together.
Find yourself reacting differently to horror movies now that you're on the other side of them?
I still watch and hoot and holler. That's my favorite genre. So no, I just consume all of it, and I guess because I'm a part of that lexicon now, that it's exciting to feel like in a testament to my love for the genre that I get to now actually have, a influence on the culture itself. But horror fans are the best.
Did you have any room to improv anywhere, or was the script pretty locked in?
No, it was, we goofed around. I feel like whether you like it or not, you're gonna get some improvisational. Yes, Josh was kind enough to allow us to find something authentic to our understanding of the characters outside of the script in a way that felt natural. Olivia's brilliant, so it never felt like it was going overboard or missing the point. It was always those moments where you need a little banter between the two that you can't write without knowing who's going to play them.
you have a favorite rom-com? And if you do, how would you change the plot to turn
Incorporate
it
a
into
killer?
horror?
Yeah, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's the same movie, the same exact movie, but Noah Centineo kills people like throughout the like randomly characters are like, God, where is that guy in Lana Condor's like, hey, I haven't seen my sister in like days, and he's like, don't worry about it, baby, like just like characters dropping out, and then by the
They're
end,
the only ones left.
they're the only ones left, and then they get their private kiss.
I
We
mean,
can make this.